Kintaro has 5 missile slots. 5. If we stripped all the armor, we have 28 tons of missile, 2 of which are on the arm. What if we did this? Couldn't this just be broken? We would need a lot of ammo though. And we'd have to keep everything extremely safe. 45 would cut through LRM ammo in 3 turns. Kind of less than 3 turns. 90 something? It would be extremely lightly armored. That would be an increase of 50% throw weight over the Centurion. That would be a missile boat. $45 times 2 is 90, 180. So this would be 2 shots. 2 shots is 240, 180, and then another one. My mind is completely failing on this. I'm so sorry. That'd be roughly 5 rounds. 5 rounds for 2. So this would be roughly 10 rounds. 9 to 10 rounds worth of ammo. And just no armor. Movement, I think, is actually pretty good. Yeah, movement's okay. This would be an increase in throw weight. It would just be a lot of risk. A lot of risk. Because we have a lot of structure, which, as long as we don't get overly ass-kicked, you know, we could take our structure and mech is classified as Juggernaut in close range, puts 315 LRMs and no armor. I'm experimenting with the concept creep deny. So what we do have, just, and whatever its classification doesn't matter. Classification is how you, it's a mech, you build it how you build it. You have hard points to use. We do have double stab LRM 10s on a Centurion. Now it's not going to have the movement that a Kintaro would, and we made sure that we had a lot of armor on it so that it could bullet sponge, but I found as we're getting up into higher level missions, we're not bullet sponging with it. We're not actually using its armor. So if that's going to be the case, what we should really be doing is we should really be just bumping up the damage, and if we're not getting it shot, then just accept we're not using it to get shot. We're going to hide its ass in the back, and we're just going to fire at shit from long range. And we've gotten a lot of stability kills, or pilot damage, through stability stuff. If we had additional damage LRMs, that would be different. Which we do not at the moment. You know what we could do, however? Well, here's something we can do right now. This is going to take some time, unfortunately, but that is okay. So we'll have the same throw weight, although we won't have the ability to attack 3 different targets. We can wrench on a little bit more armor here and play a little more aggressively, I suppose. There we go. Blink. Not too worried about the rear shots and shit. Oh, we chiseled that down there. Jeez, don't pull all of it off the legs. What the fuck? No. 131. Go down to 80s. I guess we trim that back one. This will actually give us better heat control. So rather than blowing 30 heat, we're now blowing 28. I mean, it's 2. Who gives a shit about 2? But in terms of jump jet usage and other stuff, it all adds up. Especially when there's only percentage modifiers. And it does theoretically give us a little more armor, so that's also something to... we can make that change. That's something that we currently have in the lineup.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
I could make this a reckless missile boat. I could. I don't know if I want to, though. I don't think the damage change... I don't think there's enough more damage to make it worth it. Both of them I could use as, like, long-range siege weapons. I could make that platform work. But for now, I think we just kick him downstairs. It's okay. Nothing special happened here, right? We just charred it up a little bit. Still good. It's still good. It's a little burned. It's still good.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Did I buy the Narc beacon? I think I wanted to, but I think I ended up falling in love with the UAC-20 so fucking much that I sold everything that wasn't nailed down. And I found things to pry up, so that I could buy the, +3 accuracy for this. So I got a +3 tactical targeting system, which was 4.6 million. So I vented all the things that I was looking that I could vent. All the backup mechs, the light mechs, the mediums, the shit we had in Hawk, all that shit gone. And we basically went down to 90,000 sea bills until we got to this planet to get back up our nest egg. You are okay, right? You didn't lose any parts? No parts? No parts. Cool. We just a little chiseled. You're still good. So this will get finished.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
We don't have any other contracts at this location. Do we care about any of this? That doesn't look amazing. This doesn't look amazing. These are both to IEA. The fuck is IEA? IEA. IEA. We could do that. I mean, I guess if they're paying the contract, sure. That saves us 60,000 credits and whatever. Destroy base, assassinate. Destroy base, assassinate. Salvage? 5 out of 20 is pretty sexy. Potentially sexy. But I don't know if we have any use for 2.5 skulls salvage. But I don't know if I care about this, although we might get bonus money off turrets. The 600,000 is workable. We're working on heavies and assault, so it's unlikely we're gonna trip across that, so I think it's okay. Gauss to the head is fun. UAC-10s are your favorite in this game? Well, I have been just absolutely enjoying the shit out of a UAC-20. It's a plus 20 damage UAC-20. It's 120 damage times 2. Boom! Oh man, it's nice. It's nice. Still working on the machine shop. I'd love to have the med bay bumped up, but I didn't have the cash for it at the time. I'm just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep doing it. Noble bonds. It's not like I'm the only noble-born person on the ship, says Lookout, slumping low in your guest chair. I mean, there's you. I can't mask harass you about their stupid idea. Apparently, when Lookout asked to speak to you privately about something, Darius wouldn't understand. It was about the trials and tribulations of being nobility. Well, what was Mask's idea, you ask? I don't know. Something about cooling systems. She wants me to use my connections to get the idea to people who can implement it. And she doesn't believe me when I say that my birth doesn't automatically open doors like that. And even if it did, I can't waste it on bullshit. Lookout gives you a plaintive look, clearly hoping for advice. Or at least sympathy. Lookout. Klutz, Inner Sphere, Cabela Nobility, Military Officer, Command Experience, Spacer. For an officer with command experience, well, I guess if he got it because of nobility, then maybe he didn't earn it so well. Tell him to send Mask to you. Tell him to deal with it himself. Sympathize. What about Mask? Mask is cautious, but a technician. Dependable. Gotta like dependable. Well, fuck it. If Lookout doesn't want to hand it, I can handle it for him. Whatever, you do you. Lookout looks relieved to pass the burden to you, and later that afternoon, Mask shows up at your door. You scan a roughly written idea and can immediately see that she is wasting your time. You tell Mask to focus her energy on being a better mech warrior and leave the engineering to Chief Vertanen. She is now sad. Well, just come up with a better idea. But yeah, my biggest issue is originally, when we were going against a lot of mediums and stuff, I was having the Centurion forward. Bulwarked, eating damage, whatever. You know, we were punching above our weight for most of this campaign. It's only recently that we've started having big guns and just kind of like... No, we're gonna hold on to this. Kayak's out for 2 days. It's only recently that we've had bigger shit than the enemy has had on a routine basis. So this is a new concept for me. And the Centurion has started playing back, which means that the 3 that are forward are just getting chewed. And I don't necessarily have parts for the heavy mechs, and I can't fix them unless I have parts. Because that's the homebrew rule. What are we looking at here? Alright, so there's a lot of 2.5 and 3s. We could do that. There's a lot of money to be made here. What's in the store? Anything amazing? Probably not, but you never know. Archer piece. We don't have that. Vulcan. I don't care about. Stalker. Ooh, Stalker. Rawr. LRM 10 with crit? I don't care about crit. LRM 20 with stability damage. Ooh. I think that's an investment for the future. I think that's an investment for the future. SRM with +4. That's not bad. I mean, it's not amazing. It's basically a cheap laser. This is better. This is much better. I guess we'll buy the good shit and leave the rest to rot. So SRM 6, yes.
New weapon systems available.
Do I care? It's 44k.
New weapon systems available.
Yeah. LRM 20 with stab, yes. I don't care about crit on the rockets, not at all. And these probably don't matter, so that's fine. We can wait for Kayak to get on action. Probably don't have to. I think we just launch the contract and start killing things. I feel like that's what we can do. We'll get the we'll get Archangel back in the Black Knight so that he can weather down heat. We've still got the breaching shot in the Hunchback because yeah. Thunderbolt. Pacer? Pacer is missing some gunnery. But then again, so is everybody. That's fine. We'll get Theropod. Had some good experiences with Theropod of late. Destroy a base, we can kill a base. Just invent something that works. It's easy. Well, if it was easy, anybody could do it. But if she's gonna bother me with it, it better work. Imagine if I had a Hunchback 2C instead. Unfortunately, I don't know the difference
Command
for that off the top of my
initiated.
head. Is that a clan version? This is an automated warning. You are entering a restricted area. Withdraw or you will be fired on. I don't know, Commander. They seem kind of serious. Maybe we should... I'm kidding. Just let's wreck some shit.
This ground feels
I don't know, man. They seem kind of serious. Arr. We have to destroy 4 parts of the facility. We don't get to see.
serve.
Imagine if we had a missile boat. Rawr. Destroy the base garrison. Well, base
Look,
garrison's
Mom,
money.
I'm flying. Ooh, I got a sensor trace.
Ooh.
Jump jet, engage.
Waiting for orders.
So,
All right.
are we pulling back here? We might be pulling back here. But there's a turret that's positioned extremely
Standing
far
by.
forward.
Commander? Engaging jump jet.
What are you? LRM turret? Can't see it. It's okay. Bracing's fine. Oh, if only we'd
I'm
waited.
here.
Me and my impatience.
Engaging jump jet.
What do I see? A cicada? Sure. We have bulwark, so I think we just wreck this bitch.
Take this.
Fuck you.
Target down.
Eat shit and die, sir.
Orders?
Just say no to drugs, cicada. Just say no to drugs.
Acknowledge.
We might actually take a significant amount of chip damage because of this.
Affirmative.
Because of the fact that we're in the open. But I think
Lifting off.
if we kill it, we won't be spotted.
Locking on.
Which means we might get sensor locked because we were spotted briefly,
One less target.
but without a visual.
They got a lock on me.
They've got a lock on me.
Okay. And a little bit of damage. Nothing big. Okay. We are okay.
Hey, let's slip the dogs of war.
Waiting for orders.
Clan version, 5 tons more, packs 2 UAC 20s.
Yes, Commander.
That seems to be that seems a little prickish. Alright.
Commander? I'm receiving you. Standing by. Waiting for the right move.
Okay.
Orders.
We're technically not spotted right now. So that's
Yes,
gonna
ma'am.
start auto-reserving turrets down.
Affirmative.
Vigilance. Oh shit.
Target confirmed.
Go to sleep, 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 go to sleep.
Yes, Commander.
Standing by.
I'm sure random hits, you know, good. Is that like 400 damage?
Warning, enemy vehicle removed.
Fuck. Long range and evasive.
Light damage, Commander.
Orders.
Base garrison having a bad day. What is this? What are you? A vindicator.
Firing jump jet. Engaging.
There's a turret again. Oh no. No. No.
Commander?
Okay. Well, whatever. We don't really have a shot here.
Move order received.
But we will,
Hot damn, we're gonna do this.
drop heat.
Standing by.
Holy fuck!
On my way.
Good thing we're in water. Why do you do this to me? Oh, wait. This is... Is this gonna break the game? Brace. Oh, fuck. I had this happen before. And I might have to drop the game. Is there a shortcut for brace? I can Alt F4. I'll just it didn't save. It doesn't save during or mid mission, so we'd have to restart the mission, which is okay. It just sucks. Is there a shortcut for brace? Keyboard shortcut. Shortcut. Battletech brace. Looking for a way to set a hotkey for the 10th ability. Brace / end mech's turn. For the first 9 abilities, 1 through 9 work perfectly. No combination of yada yada. It's hard-coded dash for me. Okay. The fuck, man? So we just couldn't have moved. So the act of moving lit us on fire. And I guess because we've redlined, we're now in a meltdown position. Can we do this?
Locked and loaded.
And that'll be forced shutdown, right? Okay, well, we saved it, so that's cool. Okay, interesting.
Commander?
Well, before that happened, I didn't know what the hell to do, but I guess seeing that I could still shoot meant that the game didn't lock, so that was good. But still sus as hell.
Waiting for orders.
What do we have? We have a real good shot.
Location confirmed.
What are you? Standard Shredder Turret. SRM-2's AC-20. And that is fucking terrifying. Please go away. Please go away. Yeah, mean debuff. Yeah, roar. I don't really want to waste shots into this. This is like totally glitching out. This is extremely unhappy. I would rather wreck this because I can probably get the kill with that using the Thunderbolt. with SRMs. This is probably the wrong move.
Roger that. Target confirmed.
But that's gonna take down the turret.
Destroyed. Standing by.
To which I'm gonna bolster.
Coordinates received.
Vigilance, whatever. And we're just gonna... dump damage in there.
Commander.
Which means we should have a really easy time
Lifting off.
shooting this bitch all the way to hell.
Target confirmed.
Fuck you. Okay. That resolves that problem.
One more for the scrap heap.
They've got a center lock on me.
So I guess the bug is like the heat is applied before the turn ends,
Alright.
which puts it into a shutdown condition and or something. So it's just it's a thing. Spores give you additional difficulty to hit, be hit.
I'm there.
You can't see me. I'm all smoky and shit. Do I brace this? Do I shoot? I don't know if I want to waste vigilance on this. I will vigilance and shoot. Looked like we just hit the rocket or hit the rock over and over
Critical
again.
hit, Commander. I'm wounded.
Nice. Mockingbird loves the med bay.
Standing by.
Like your favorite place to be, man.
Moving out.
We recover heat here?
Target locked.
Enemy structure eliminated.
Just whatever. Just shoot stuff and
I'm
make it
receiving
dead. Are we still on fire? We are not on fire. Being not on fire is the best. Probably don't have to vigilance here.
Engaging target.
Still alive. That's the last of the garrison, really. There's not much more here. Take additional damage when standing in the spore clouds. Whatever, it's fine.
Roger that.
Do we have a missile turret? We do. LRMs? This is more obnoxious than that. However, I can't kill this, so... Can I, though? Are there more turns? Please, 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 friend, friend, friend? Evidently not. We will dump into the Vindicator
Firing on target.
because we might be able to do something with this. We broke the PPC, so theoretically that's something.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Enemies hate her. They're
I've been
concentrating on her
centralized.
every mission.
Light damage, Commander.
Maybe I have a hot nurse in the med bay.
Reading you.
I don't know. I never asked her why she liked it. I just noticed that she kept going back.
10-4.
You also have her in a lighter mech, and the skulls dictate, so she gets beaten up. Well, that was a head hit, man. I don't think the head somehow is like easier to hit on a lighter mech than it is a harder mech. Technically, a lighter mech should be harder to hit. Technically.
Firing jump jets.
That was incorrect. I thought that was my dude. Whap, whap. Sure. Small military building, this thing. This thing gets that. Small military building gets that. Sure.
Engaging. Multiple targets.
So including miss factor, that should be a kill. In case we miss, that's a kill.
Damn, let's do this.
Let's
Target
fucking
destroyed.
go!
Yes, Commander. Tin-4.
Tinfoil? What? Tinfoil hat. Go away.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, I wonder if she has a trait that makes her like that way. It could be. I don't know if that's true though. Although it would be kind of hilarious if it is. Can we make the bad man go away, please? Can we do the thing? That's probably a kill if he has 3 health. Maybe.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
Nice.
I'm here.
And now it's just a shooting gallery.
Right. Target confirmed. Target destroyed. I'm receiving you.
You're surprised that burn pilot injury from being on fire? Archangel really should be hurt. Archangel really should be hurt. From the Black Knight thing? Well, that was the thing. So, I mean, you would assume the order of events is Inferno comes in, finishes the attack. Damn it, heat is calculated. Ramp, red line or whatever is calculated. I don't think it was actually overheating. I think it was to here. The issue is that then it's my turn. So there's a move and an action. Well, I moved, but rather than wait for the end of turn to apply additional heat, it applied the additional heat during the move, which then threw the action out because suddenly I'm in an overheat state, and in an overheat state you can't do anything, so it's locked up and you can't interact with the keyboard. So it shouldn't have been that the fire was put in right after the move. It should have been that the additional heat was added after you shoot or after you take an action, which I would have braced. So she should never have super overheated there. I think that's just like a order of operations issue in the code.
All right.
Get your lance to the LZ, Commander. I'm coming in hot.
I'm pretty sure the AI does a system of calculating what has the best chance to be hit, what isn't currently in like a damage reduction mode. What does this game cost? Recently it was on sale for $10 for the base game, and probably the other parts were on sale. It does occasionally go on sale, but right now I think it's like $30 or $40 or something. It's a good game. Even though it's a few years old, I mean, it's just as relevant as it ever was. So yeah, definitely just kind of keep your eye on it, but if you like it, it's a good game. I don't personally have any associations with companies that you can buy games from, but if you go to... Right, I think she bailed. If you go to this person at Verowac, she has some bonus code or something with a company called Voidu, which maybe is a Canadian thing, I'm not sure, but you'll get it at the same price you'd find at all the other places, GOG and Steam and shit, but it'll be 10% off and she gets a cut, so technically like the money goes to a place that's not just a nameless business, but that's up to you. You know, you can always just wait for it till it's cheap. Cheap is good. All right, so did we take any critical oof? We didn't. We just Mockingbird's back in the fucking bay flirting with the nurse. So, okay, cool. What other options do we have here? We still need cash. Battle, retribution. Within the last 3 months, the Turian Concordat has struck our facilities, personnel, and supply convoys over half a dozen times. My superior in the coalition leadership want to even the score. We want to hire you to find a Torian lance and kill it, to demonstrate that we are not without military resources on Aia. Just cash, maybe? Cash? Probably? No. The salvage is probably not good enough, and I feel like 3 Skulls might not be giving us the mechs that we would want to salvage. Lowlands, I like the Hunchback for the kill pressure. Griffin gives me information, as well as maneuverability. Mockingbird went down, but Pacer's up, so we can take Pacer. And these give me options in terms of just fucking lots of armor, lots of damage, lots of potential holding. So we're gonna farm some cash, is what we're gonna do. And eventually, if we ever have an excess of cash, which probably won't happen anytime soon, we could go to a black market and start just throwing cash around. It'll cost too much, but we can do it. Found some pretty sexy shit on the black market, but it was very expensive.
Command interface initiated.
You can arrive at the location our supplier has specified, Commander. Move forward, acquire a lance, and light them up. Keep the eye out for reinforcements. I have an impression these folks are a bit twitchy. Yeah, I would assume.
Yes, Commander.
So I think if we end up killing their friends, we'll probably get an additional 10%.
All right.
Yeah, so braced up,
Affirmative.
braced up,
Lifting off.
braced up.
I leap. I soar.
Have some possibilities.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Well, I already knew that.
Waiting for the right play.
I haven't met the first ones yet. Oh, that's gonna be a bunch of heavies. That's cool. A dragon. Dragon, dragon, shoot the dragon. What the hell just broke?
Me sensors have something.
Sensors holding.
Reporting minimal damage.
Anything else? There's more. Why would there be less?
Commander?
Okay. This is out in the open, waiting to be shot in the face with the fires of a million suns. So,
Lifting off.
I think that's what we do. Pop off the coolant vent. What else is there? You are another dragon and a trebuchet. Oh. The game is, performing poorly. Okay, so... Oh my goodness, please. I might need to restart this, because we're getting some weird shit going on. Weird shit's going on.
Jump set. Engage. Target confirmed. Waiting for orders.
I know I'm waiting for it. I assume you're waiting for it too. Make it happen, friend.
Roger. Scored a critical hit.
Did we miss with one of those shells?
What can I do for you?
That sucks. Don't miss.
Coordinates received. This should be good.
Rather than continue,
Yeah,
just
critical
reboot the
hit.
game.
All right. Hit him hard now.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I feel like I'm
Waiting for orders.
too much of a push my luck kind of dude. So I think I'm gonna push my luck here.
Confirm.
Oh, you're done now.
Target
See
down.
ya. Right. Oh wow, 1 of 3, even nicer. Even
Good
nicer.
to go.
Yes, please. Interesting. Where's the other heavies? We're all in the trees, man. We're in the trees. No use playing buggy. Oh, I agree. But, it for the most part seems to be loading and doing all the stuff correctly, so just that particular thing kind of weirded out, so I'll just make sure that I'm
I live to serve.
not overtaxing it per se. I'd like to get the small lasers involved if I could. Quick draw with a lot of... Do we not have shots? We don't have shots on anything else.
Got it, Commander.
That was a lot of hits all around the middle.
Oh, I like that shot.
Commander.
Maybe I should play MechWarrior Online. Could show my
Good to
dudes. Well, I could say, I'll show my dudes how it's done, and then of course I'll just miss.
I hear ya.
I hear you, sir.
Moving
So I think it's like a StarCraft thing?
Commencing Alpha Strike.
I read you, sir. Alright.
Another hit like that and you're toast.
Nice.
Is that it? I'm barely scratched.
He's just having a good
Standing
day.
by.
I know there's supposed to be a refire penalty,
Fire an owl weapon.
but I don't care.
That's a kill.
Oh, the 4.6 million that's sitting in that hunchback.
What can I do for you?
Yeah. Well, I guess it's like 5 million because I had to buy the AC thingamajig too. No. Nope. That's that doesn't have cover. We have shots on the big dog over here. I don't think we do.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Sure.
I've got a sensor lock.
Bump up the attacks on that by 20%. What the hell was that?
Send
Rifleman?
me a real opponent.
Standing by.
Is that a rifleman? Might have been a rifleman. Okay, so at this point, it's starting to be like, you know, get the fuck out of the trees. Come on, little buddies, get out of the trees. So, we will oblige. Which means we're gonna have to start vigilancing, because I'm not throwing armor away for free. Sure. There's a head hit. That's cute. We need to bank result though, so that we get the hunchback out, be able to vigilance the hunchback,
Yes, Commander.
and also be able to shoot with the hunchback.
On the move. Firing.
That's a hit. It's not a great hit, but it's a hit. Lives. Go Pacer. Crimson's in love.
Hot damn, we're gonna do this right. Waiting for orders.
Crimson and
Waiting for
Pacer
orders.
stomping in the field. Arr. I think we can take this shot. But we'd have to get... There we go. We gotta get in
Coordinates received.
least minimum range. Excuse me, sir. There we go. God, I love this weapon. I love it.
Reporting critical hit.
I love it so much.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. So now we are at an impasse because I don't have the ability to keep
All right,
you
I'm standing here.
safe. So let's wait for the enemy to shoot so that we can get you...
Damage is minor, Commander.
we can at least not put you out in the open waiting to get murdered by a lot of people. Although you are in a heavy mech, which means you'll be shot by a bunch of people anyway. But they're in heavy mechs too, so theoretically...
Thy will be done.
Theoretically, it could be okay. It could be okay.
Moving to position.
Who's the boss? The boss. I'm the boss, yeah. 85. 85. Shooting in the face. It looks like he shot the cockpit there, but he did not.
Damage is light.
Dragon is uncertain about the situation.
I hear ya.
Let's see. You want to be bait? How you feeling about being bait?
Got it.
Bait's cool.
Orders.
Let's throw the long laser.
Engage.
Large laser? Yeah. Black Knight is exposed. Hunchback might be able to run this down. Griffin's gonna be able to keep him busy for a little bit. There are 4 over there though, so
Yes, Commander.
preferably not forever. I can't do that. I can't do that, Dave. We don't have good shots here. That's theoretically not a bad shot, but it's not a great shot either. We can leave that to the Hunchback, or to the Knight thing. The Knight thing. I am the Knight. Sprint? There you go. That'll help burn heat. Pacer's keeping him busy. Show her dance moves, babe. It'd actually be kind of cool if they're missing or something.
Good to
If they're
go.
like, couldn't hit me. Can't hit me, meow. Keep them busy. Keep them busy.
No sweat.
Alright, come on.
Yes, Commander.
Whoa, good. We have, we can actually go balls deep with this.
Jumping.
Because we have our coolant vent. It's gonna allow us to shoot this dude with almost everything.
Primitive.
Zappity zappity zap. There we go. Okay, so we can start getting the Black Knight slow boating over to the other side. It is a rough. No, it's a Jaegermech. I haven't seen a Jaegermech in a little while. Okay, so we've got these roughly contained.
Commander.
Pacers running loops. Sure.
Firing jump jet.
I think we try to get the Thunderbolt to run around the side.
Locking on.
Maybe we can get some rear shots in.
Hey, let's slip
Jungle
the
here,
dog
jungle
before.
here, if the Griffin can bait him off. Then again, they might just go after the Thunderbolt, in which case the Griffin can start to
Waiting on
harass
you,
from
Commander.
behind. Case in point. We're still evasive, we're still bulwarked.
Roger that. Standing
We're gonna
by.
let them do the thing. Do your thing. Do what you gonna do. Do your thing. There's not enough evasion
Holding
here.
action, Commander.
Oh, okay. Okay, coming in with a punch. Now we
Can't
can
take many more hits
rebolster.
like that.
Oh, but we... Okay, sure, sure.
I'm your spaniel.
Commander.
I'm here.
So I just want you to know that that was a dick move, sir. That was a real fucking dick
Copy
move.
that,
That's what that
Commander.
was. And I don't appreciate it. That was a dick move.
Targeting for an alpha
Fuck
strike.
you. Get off me.
Mech destroyed.
I'm receiving you.
Love this
Order.
thing. Love that gun. Do we have the ability to strike a rear arc? We do not. And there's really no good shots either.
Jump jet. Engage.
But we're gonna move into a position where we can get into a rear
Ready for
arc.
orders.
You just have to run. Well, whatever.
Look, Mom, I'm flying.
Good to go.
Okay, so you... Left arm is hurt. Although the right arm ain't great either, but... Left arm's more likely to be blown off. We'll brace.
Someone let me borrow their pom-poms
Clear
and
stability,
skirts, 'cause
stability
I'm
damage.
damn excited
We're
now.
looking to sweep in on behinds. We can start getting rear arcs. Threat, 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 threat. Except for
Waiting
the
for orders.
hunchback. Can we? Is that... That's... maybe it's in there. We can reserve. See who's gonna do what they're gonna do. Cool, so that was a whiff. Then there's the Jaeger mech.
Wait your command.
Yes, Commander.
Jaeger mech doesn't have a shot on the hunchback. Cool. So now we can be aggressive with the hunchback, see if we can take a good position.
I laugh at your puny attack.
Commander.
Good to go. I'm receiving you.
Alright. What do you want to kill? AC5 is on the right side, yeah? It is. Although it'd just be nice to go in and dumpster him from the front, right? I think we just do that. Maybe that's what we do. We'll vigilance here. Because we can do both. Both? Both? Both. Yeah. Wolverine.
All weapons are go.
Big, big oof.
I'm ready.
Black Knight is bulwarked now, but is not bulwarked at this point. Because you're so exposed, but it didn't do a damn thing?
Yes, Commander.
Ain't that ass. Feels like a waste to dump into somebody that's so extremely exposed. Because all we'd be doing is shooting into fresh armor, which kind of suck.
Firing jump jet.
But it's still technically a good thing to do. Well, we keep our heat down. How about we do that?
Confirmed.
We keep our heat down, we'll freak them out. No, no, they're behind me. And, while the Griffin starts clapping some cheeks.
Got it.
All weapons are go.
There we go, there we
Hell
go.
yeah.
Okay, so we're taking actual damage in the sense that we're not bulwarking it, which is no bueno. But they don't have enough actual damage to really... Oh, okay, cool. I was like, what? I think I take the shot here. But that leaves me exposed. It'll be okay. I saw him in half.
Enemy eliminated.
Waiting for orders.
Rip that dude apart.
Commencing alpha strike.
Alright, well, we've ripped apart the Jaeger mech,
That's a
basically.
critical hit.
Orders?
Jaeger mech is oofed. We don't really have good damage there.
On my way.
We have
Orders.
coolant vent soon. I don't want to burrow through fucking hundreds of armor here. Just for the privilege of burrowing through all the damn armor.
Lifting off.
I think we just shoot on into this. Right. That actually rips
Solid connection, that one.
all Yeah, so this is neutered. We're just cleaning it up now. This is done. Rona with Hunchback's gonna set the company record for kills so high ain't nobody getting it.
Good to go. On my way. Affirmative.
Bye-bye. Cool.
That's a kill.
And down.
Waiting for orders.
And then we've got a Hunchback. Oh, you're over here. I'm sorry. My apologies. Oh.
Yes, Commander.
Fine.
Onward.
It's okay. Nah.
One less target.
He down.
Mission successful.
Okay, we get a little bonus cash, 1.2 mil. Griffin got a little chewed up. I don't think we took any pilot health there. I don't think so. I think that was fairly clean. Okay. Yeah, we didn't take any pilot health there.